Hello Virgo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for January, February, March 2024 for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you, Virgo. So what I'm going to do is I've basically taken your yearly 2024 tarot reading and pulled out the relevant cards. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in January, the Knight of Wands in February and the Two of Cups in March. I'm going to pull some additional cards by month to get extra information. We'll look at overarching energies as well as any individual messages that I'm getting, because a lot can happen in 1 month, let alone 3 in different areas of our life. So let's see what we have for Virgo. Thank you, Angel Spirits Guides. We have Seven of Pentacles with the High Priestess, Knight of Wands, and we have the Six of Swords. Let's see what we have. I feel certainly January, February seems connected with the Knight of Wands appearing twice. Let's see what we have for February time with Virgo. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, orchestration, good luck, good fortune. Knight of Cups, and we have the Death card. Let's see what we have something just was dropping in with some of these cards of lucky escape. Some kind of lucky escape, something along those lines anyway. We have the Two of Cups in March. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Message for Virgo. Oh, nice. Two of Cups again. In March, there's someone significant here, Virgo. That's for sure. Ten of Cups. And we have the Page of Pentacles. All right, Virgo, I'm going to pull some additional oracle cards at the end of the reading, but I'm going to pull tea leaf cards for each month. I'm going to choose these cards because they tend to fall all over the place with me. So, yeah, as they are doing now. Okay, some cards have fallen out, so let's go with it. We have Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. There's just a hill to climb. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting information there. I'm not sure whether you want to climb it anymore. It might well be the successful thing is that you're realizing it's not worth the climb for some of you. Anyway, Dragon, beware of self-delusion. We have Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. We have Chair, empty, someone is leaving your life. And we have Fly, a period of ill health, depression. This is what I'm saying. There's something going on here where you're just kind of like, you know what, it's just not worth it. I deserve more. I'm feeling that's more of a love thing. All right, Virgo. So, and let's look at the love situation here, because there was definitely some kind of clear experience that you're going through here. This is where, certainly in terms of January, you're kind of like saying, I just don't know if it's worth it anymore. Do I really want to continue putting time and energy in this when I'm not sure this person is my long-term future? this can be that kind of energy where you might be just trusting that intuition of yours. Because again, the Seven of Pentacles, it can be, sometimes things are worth putting time and energy towards. Sometimes with the Seven of Pentacles, we think, yeah, okay, I'm really happy in terms of how things have moved forward here. I really feel like I'm building something. I'm taking stock and evaluating on what next, you know. So this can be a really positive thing in terms of if you've persevered on a path, or you've put time and energy or invested your time and energy in a particular direction, and you just really feel like, you know, it's going somewhere. So it's time to maybe deepen a connection or move things forward in a positive basis. But if not, if you don't feel like that, you're looking at your options. You're looking at the value that you're getting out of it and whether you want to continue putting time and energy into it or whether you want to make some changes. So it's all about trusting your instinct here, because your High Priestess energy here is really telling you that your instinct, you just know instinctively. You've got a strong instinctive pull in terms of what you need to put your time and energy into and what you don't. Additional messages with the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, this can be about relationships. It can be about your work situation. It can be even to do with changes in employment, persevering on a path, and, taking stock, evaluating. You're looking at options and opportunities. Do I need to broaden things out? Do I need to, change my approach? All of this kind of energy is the Seven of Pentacles energy. But it can also be here, Virgo, to do with things like investments, pensions, savings. So it might well be that you're also intuitively thinking, yeah, I really do need to kind of like top up savings, or I really do need to kind of like consider this investment carefully, whether I put my money into this, because I don't know whether I'm sure about it or not. All of this kind of energy is, we look at the facts of the situation, we get the detail, we take our time, we don't rush into anything. And we're going to have a strong intuitive pull with the High Priestess in what you feel deep down you need to do, because this is about trusting your instinct here. And certainly the Knight of Wands can sometimes be when we sometimes want to rush into something, and again, our instinct is saying, no, I really need to evaluate the detail first. There may well be some kind of situation that you're dealing with here, Virgo, where on that thread, you just want to make sure that you take your time to evaluate things, certainly in terms of money areas, what you invest your time and energy into, what's worth it, get the detail, get the facts before moving forward. So this is really an energy here of sometimes there may well be a temptation to rush into it, but I feel that there is some kind of maybe a kind of intuitive buzzer going off in your head to say, actually, let me just look at the detail first. That is a kind of significant message that I'm getting. In terms of love, the Knight of Wands, it can be when we might be dealing with somebody who is not committed. And this is what I'm saying, the mountain road is just too difficult. This can be that scenario here of, I'll put time and energy if I feel this person is my long-term future, but I don't know whether I want to continue putting time and energy into someone who messes me around, who's non-committal, who comes in and out of my life. It's on, off, maybe. This is the scenario here where you're just kind of like maybe thinking here, I want more. And if this person isn't going to give it to me, even though there's passion, desire, chemistry, excitement with this person, male or female, this can be about detaching from a situation that no longer serves you, because deep down in your truth and mentally, you feel this is the path to bringing that sense of harmony and equilibrium in your life, that when you detach and recognize what's not working for you and move on from that situation, you're moving towards understanding through knowledge and wisdom and experience what you're looking for, and it's a process, it's a transition. But the Six of Swords is really about bringing in the changes by detaching, I feel, in this situation from things that aren't serving your highest good. Now, it might well be this person is asking for healing, is saying, can we put difficulty behind us and move on from that? But I feel there is this energetic thing here, which I was feeling in the beginning. It's too difficult, it just feels too difficult. It feels like I have to persevere on this, and is this person actually bringing me happiness? So those are the energies that I'm feeling here for you. Because come February, again, this person, again, in love, romance, relationships, is front and center. And again, this can just be that sense of, I feel I'm on some kind of merry-go-round and I need to learn from experience that whatever they're offering me, is this the right kind of love that I want? And if not, do I need to now take a step back, look at my options, and potentially bring in the changes? Again, the Death card is endings. It can be a card of out with the old, in with the new. I see that theme potentially happening for you here, Virgo, because there's just feeling this empty chair thing, you know, where you're just kind of like, I just feel that you're at that stage where you want long-term committed relationships, you want something that you can build with, and I'm feeling there's just a strong energy of you don't feel that you're getting it with this person, and you want to get off the merry-go-round, and that's what I'm getting here. And this is the energy here with the dragon. Dragon is a very empowering energy, where we might be looking at, you know, how we have talked ourselves out of ending something before. We've talked ourselves in, you know, through attraction, chemistry, even getting on with this person very, very well. Them connected to your heart in some way, offering you love. But ultimately, again, 3 nights, it definitely feels like you're ringing in the changes in some way, in a very positive way. This is very big positive changes because you're learning from experience and letting experience guiding you forward to bring in deep, profound transformation, out with the old, in with the new. I will say in terms of love, romance, relationships, interestingly enough, sometimes things happen in a way, in a synchronistic way here, Virgo, that Spirit wants to bring us new and exciting connections into our life, but sometimes we have to make room for them. Sometimes we have to say out with the old, you know, in order to embrace the new. Because certainly in March time, there is a significant connection. You could meet them through wider family. It could well be your family likes them as well. But this can also be somebody who promises real happiness and fulfillment. This could be your long-term person as well. And it's just about starting a new journey. And it's a solid one. It's a stable one. It's something that you can build on for the long-term future. So I feel that this is a signal, certainly in terms of love, romance, relationships in particular, that when you let go of somebody who is not serving your highest good, you're actually energetically making space for the best is yet to come. And certainly in March time, March is a very, very good month for either meeting somebody new. It could be instant attraction, instant chemistry, and you just know, you know that this is your long-term person. Again, it could well be introduced through family as well. For others of you, it could well be somebody who is already in your atmosphere. It could well be a friendship, has the potential. Somebody might well be expressing their feelings for you. And somebody who you never saw in a certain light, all of a sudden you're seeing them in a completely different light. And it's almost like somebody who might have been right in front of your nose, you know, is your potential forever person. So this is the energy that I'm seeing here for you. Two of Cups energy is so lovely, especially with the 10 of Cups. Again, 10 of Cups can be linked with the potential of long-term committed relationships, marriage, again, destined energy. Good luck, good fortune, divine timing and orchestration working to allow you to learn from experience and let go of things that don't serve you so that you can bring in something that will bring you greater happiness and fulfillment. And this is just the start of something. That's what I'm seeing for you here. I think that if this person has mentally, again, been playing mind games with you as well, this is also what this person, the Knight of Wands, I feel if they have been playing mind games where you never know where you stand, where you always feel that you're on quicksand, they're not reliable, they never say that they're going to do what they want to do, and you want something more than that. Again, this is about significant deep change and transformation, you know, embracing an ending in order to embrace a new beginning. So this is the energy here that I'm seeing for you. There is a kind of feeling with this energy when you detach from something that's not serving your highest good, and intuitively you feel that. It's the energy of making space for the best is yet to come. But I also feel mentally, once you deal with this head on and look at the situation for what it is, mentally and energetically, you just feel more at peace with yourself and feel clearer in what you are looking for. And you're clear in terms of how you're moving forward in a scenario now, whereas there may well have been some kind of confusion, doubt in terms of where you stood with this person. You never felt you had full clarity, the full picture. You never felt you could build with them. I feel that this is about bringing in the changes for that reason. Free will, but that's what I'm seeing here. Let's have a look in terms of money, career, finances. Because here's what I see, Virgo. I feel that coming into January, there is something that has happened that has made you take stock and look at your options. And it might well be intuitively, you just feel it's time. You might be reading signs. You might be reading the signs on the wall. You might be getting an inkling or a strong inkling. It just doesn't feel right here. Things are changing in my workspace. I don't feel as secure as I did. I'm worried about, employment and the stability of employment. All of these kind of things, or the fact that changes are happening and your job isn't what it's going to be, or you're not going to be paid what you were, or you're not going to be valued, or your contract might be changing. Whatever that scenario is, you're setting things in motion because you feel you need to. So whatever is prompting you to do that, whether it's instinct, whether it's something happening in your external environment, again, these things can sometimes be notice periods as well. Something is prompting you to evaluate your options and take stock. And you're doing it in a very pragmatic way. I really like seeing the Seven of Pentacles because I just feel that you're taking everything in your stride. You're being grounded, and that's definitely the approach to have. There is something happening here to do with an opportunity where you feel like it's going somewhere. Again, there is definitely this energy here. Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, and the High Priestess. You just know that you feel this is the answer, this new opportunity, this kind of like change that this Knight of Wands is bringing in. Knight of Wands, like I said, can be linked with jobs, business opportunities, offers, opportunities for change, generally something that's very much connected to our heart and soul, something exciting, something that brings us, connected to our passion, something that we would really want, So I feel that there is something going on here where you just want to be kind of like putting a current situation behind you and bringing in change by getting a new opportunity. And you feel that this is moving in the right direction in the month of January. And it is. I mean, there's a strong energy. You're absolutely moving in the right direction. There is a feeling here that the worst is going to be behind you in January and you're moving in the right direction towards better times. But I think that this is it just feels like kind of transitional process. But come this period, the February period, this is the energy here where there is a departure, because I see that you have some kind of new opportunity here front and center. A Knight of Cups can be offers of love, it can be offers of support. So there could well be somebody who is supporting you, guiding you, giving you a pep talk, somebody who might be your rock, somebody who might be offering help when you need it. This can be a very positive energy. But I also see two knights. This brings in happiness and joy. The Knight of Cups holds the cup of joy, so this just feels like this brings in big happy changes for you. Whatever is being offered to you doesn't just bring kind of like practical change, exciting change, it brings happy change for you. And that's what I'm seeing here. With the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, good fortune. Again, this just feels like, and like I said before, it just feels like there is that sense of a lucky break. Divine timing and orchestration, spirit working through the situation to bring you good luck, good fortune, to bring the right people into your life. This can be a very positive energy of events unfolding in a very synchronistic way, but it's driven by God, spirit, angels. This is the energy here, because there is some kind of ending. There is an ending here. But it is a card of, it feels like out with the old, in with the new. It feels like there is some kind of departure that is almost kind of like just in time, or at the perfect time. Something happening at the perfect time when you're just kind of like, I am out of here, I am grabbing this opportunity and I am running with it, you know? So it feels like you're departing at the perfect time. There is some kind of ending here, but it feels like it's a very positive thing for you. If you were unsure about what's happening in January, I think that you are setting things in motion that by the time February comes, you have the opportunity in hand, and it just feels like that sense of a luck on your side, and escaping some kind of ending that looks like it's gonna happen, but it feels like perfect timing. This opportunity just presents itself. That's what I'm seeing here. I think there is some disappointment, but there is an also feeling with the flute energy of dancing to your own tune. Doing what you do best, employing this earth energy of the Seven of Pentacles to really look at when you're tested in a situation, how you draw on your resources, how you look at the situation for what it is, and how you understand how to come up with some approach to protect yourself in some way, and to bring in the positive change with the Wheel of Fortune that's available to you. So I definitely see that something comes in at the perfect time, just lovely energy. And it fits you perfectly. It's exactly what you're looking for. This is the energy here. So that's what I'm getting for you here, Virgo. Certainly come March time. Again, the Ten of Cups can be very positive in terms of long-term committed relationships, marriage, new additions to the family, happy home. I feel more that this is the potential of what this person is offering you, or like I said, it could well be meeting this person through through family in some way, whether it's an introduction. It feels more like the energy. It feels like you're being introduced or set up or introduced to somebody new, if that's the case. Because, you know, it might well be your family likes this person as well, or feels like they're a good match for you. I mean, this can be a very positive thing. But again, this can be somebody who is, like I said, a friend, who you might be seeing through a different lens. You just all of a sudden realize that, you know, this person, your long-term person, was right in front of you all that time. So this can be a very positive energy in that respect. Additional messages with the Page of Pentacles. This can be a very good time in terms of starting something new. Sometimes, whether we have a job or not, we sometimes start a project. We start a hobby that may well have legs to be a second income. Could be a YouTube channel, you know, this can be that kind of scenario. So you see what I'm saying here. It doesn't mean that it affects your main income stream or your main job, but sometimes we get a second job, or we get, you know, we start something that's of interest to us, and we just kind of like learn as we go. This can be a very positive energy on that basis. So starting something new yourself. And a lot of the time we do that, Virgo, because we say to ourselves, I am never going to be in that situation again. Whatever has caused you to take stock and evaluate. Again, divine timing and orchestration works for us in a very positive, profound way. We kind of like learn through the experiences that we go through in how to bring greater good luck, good fortune, and empowered change our way, because when we are woken up to change happen in our circumstances that present challenges and we have to respond to them, this sometimes causes us to say, actually, I'm going to look at a second income stream. I'm going to look at having multiple strings to my bow, you know, because I'm never going to be in that situation again. So this can be very supported energy. And again, this can also be someone supporting you to do that. The Two of Cups can also be linked with partnerships of other kinds, business partnerships, starting something together. So whether it's a bond between two people, it could be somebody who you work with very well, you know. So Page of Pentacles can be starting something new, just the beginnings in its infancy, but it has real potential. You know, the field is ploughed in the distance, but the thing that you're starting, you can see you've chosen a very good spot because, you know, it's protected by the trees, you know. So this is the energy here, you know, there's kind of like the inference of, you know, the yellow, the sun is shining. So this can be a very positive time to start something new. And like I said, it can also be very good in terms of love, romance, relationships. You know, just being open to explore something new or someone new because you feel it has potential of long-term stability, security, someone that you can really build your life with. The Page of Pentacles can also be things like skills development, educational qualifications, learning something new. It could well be a hobby, a project. So this can be a very positive time on that front. Also, Virgo, this can be a very positive message to do with practical things. So if it's not a business area or project or hobby, it can be things like real estate, good news in terms of moving home or relocating, you know, or getting good news on, you know, developing your home in some way. If you're waiting for, again, you know, things like loans or, you know, go-aheads on doing a project or a home project, this would be a very positive news money-wise. So that's what I'm seeing for you here, Virgo, for the next 3 months. There's a lot in these readings, but I say what comes to me. So I'm going to pull you a fortune card. Let's see what we have for you. I also see, actually, there could well be some significant journey. January to February time, there could be some reason to travel or some significant journey. So it might well be that you might be taking a significant journey, or there might well be a reason to. Could even be by boat, but it's not limited to that. Okay, what do we have for Virgo as a fortune card? Okay, Virgo, you know, sometimes things just drop into my psyche, I have to say it, but I'm getting someone might be learning to ride a horse. I mean, if you've been thinking about it. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. I'm just getting someone's thinking about learning to ride a horse. It would be a good green light to do that, or a good time to do that. You might be doing that. We have Dragonfly, number 8. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. You might be realizing the presence of spirit because there is a feeling here of things will just unfold for you. Certainly in the month of February time, but I feel that it just has this wonderful halo effect. Let's see what we have for you as a colour card. The colour might be resonant for you. We have Lemon, Access Innovative Thinking, number 23. Yeah, okay, there was a message that dropped in with this actually, which was sometimes it's a little bit... an experience is a little bit difficult to taste with the lemon, but it's good for you. You know, that's definitely something that just dropped in there. Anyway, let's see what we have as an energy card. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Love the earth coming out for you because you are an earth sign. Doing what you do best. We have number 24. The frequency of earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. And finally, Virgo, I am going to pull you an affirmation for the next 3 months. So what do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Angel Spirits Guides, message for Virgo. We have doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Don't doubt. And don't let other people or a situation make you doubt yourself. Because the cards are showing that Spirit is really supporting you through change. And I certainly see, change happening for your highest good here. There is that sense of out with the old, in with the new. But it just is that feeling of, the end is just the beginnings of something that is very positive, exciting coming into your life. We have make each day your masterpiece. Fulfillment. And we have, you must do the thing you think you cannot do. When I look at the bottom of the deck, I say it. So those are the cards that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Virgo. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months, and I will see you next time.